And they're off. Ballyhoo Prince and Big Star going to fire out first. Here's Chuck Adams from the rail who will settle. Dr. Hyde of the orange silks in between horses. Shop Blanc is the gray. And ahead to that first turn run. Roller Coaster Man saves ground around that first turn run. Outside of that one is Sunshine Frolic. Hung out wide there is Goodnight Nile about 3 deep around the turn. As between the covers is second to last position. Back there to Silver Bullet 20. 9 or 10 lengths will cover front to back. And it's Ballyhoo Prince. Ballyhoo Prince going to try to slow it up. Leads Big Star by 3 parts of a length with Chuck Adams rail riding in third. Dr. Hyde in between horses. Shop Blanc on the outside, and that flight of runners. Sunshine Frolic is 5 off the pace. Roller Coaster Man is on the inside. Back to Good Night Nile. Silver Bullet 20 on the far outside. Will be 4 deep heading into the far turn run, and between the covers is trailing. Has a dozen to make up now. Into the far turn, Big Star putting the pressure on Ballyhoo Prince now. They try to quicken away as Sunshine Frolic is moving from third and Shop Blanc in fourth. Dr. Hyde with a ground-saving trip there in fifth as they move toward the top of the stretch. Silver Bullet 20 has made progress, was still very wide. Let's see, Dr. Hyde now going to shift off the inside as they turn for home. Dr. Hyde's moved to fourth and now trying to punch through in between horses. They've got about a furlong left to go. Big Star, Big Star, the leader by 3. Big Star from Sunshine Frolic. Shop Blanc firing a shot now. Here comes Shop Blanc gamely at Big Star. Shop Blanc, Big Star, Big Star. Shop Blanc up. Shop Blanc and Big Star. It's very close. Big Star did try to come back. Wait for the photo. Sunshine Frolic. First official, 10.692. $2 exact at 10.6, $228. Dollar try, 700, 520. Dollar superfecta, 2,554.10. Second race, no changes. Exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3, pick 4. And they're off. Best Friend Rocket in Kings Road on the inside. Brewmaster zipping up there with some early foot, and Polo Drive will settle out 3 deep. Polo Drive back in fourth into the first turn run. As they round that turn now, saving ground back there is Prince Praline, who sneaks on through. And so it is Kings Road, the leader. Prince Praline very headstrong and eager to go. Is tipped to the 2-path, putting pressure on the early leader. As Best Friend Rocket is in third and Brewmaster on the outside in fourth. Polo Drive down to the inside next, followed by Kitty's Son, a second to last position, and Pay Billy trailing the field. They race down the backstretch with 5.5 furlongs left to go. Kings Road shows the way. Kings Road now by 2 from Prince Praline. Best Friend Rocket now taking that second spot and taking him on Kings Road, heading into the far turn run. Here is Brewmaster pushing to third position. Kitty's Son on the outside. Polo Drive is next, and Pay Billy on the outside. Prince Praline has dropped back to last position into the far turn. Kings Road to catch, leads a length and change in front from Best Friend Rocket. Kitty's Son trying to fire on from third position. The others have a lot to do now with 3 furlongs left left to go. Kings Road half length in front from Best Friend Rocket, willing on the outside to try to catch. Best Friend Rocket at Kings Road. Kings Road, Best Friend Rocket pushing on with Toledo to take the lead and coming for home now. Best Friend Rocket, Kings Road on the inside driven. They're both driving past the 3/16 pole, leaving Kitty's Son behind. Best Friend Rocket up top from Kings Road, a length and a half with 1 furlong left to run. Kitty's Son to Gray, isolated in third position as they're close to home. Best Friend Rocket driven home, opening up 4, almost 5. Javion Toledo and Best Friend Rocket for the maiden score by almost 7 on the line. Kings Road was second. Kitty's Son, Billy. Minute 45.62. It's official. $100, 10 cents. 10 2 double, $49.80. Third race, Fatima's Blessing. Michael Sanchez jockey, weight 119. Exacta trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. 22 to post. And they're off. Kenema gets a tap to go on early to take that lead as a retweet is right there between horses, and Petit Fils there on the outside, 3 in a line. Sells Something settles off the tree already, 6 lengths on the front. Fatima's Blessing is next then. Sonic Speed will be 3 wide into the first turn run. 2 by 2 racing on the inside of the back of the pack with Prince Kozana between horses 2. Round that first turn they roll, and Kendama at a slow pace. Kendama just loping along about a length in front from Retweet, the closest one in second. Petit Fils on the outside, Sell Something at the rail. Another 2 to Fatima's Blessing. Then Sonic Speed has a slow place to close into now as a 6 lengths on the front and 2 by 2s down to the inside, and Prince Kozan trailing the field. Easy as can be up front for Kendama. Nursed along a half in front from Retweet on the outside, trying to put a bit of pressure on. Petit Fils and Sell Something third and fourth, a length and a half. Fatima's Blessing is next, and Sonic Speed asks for a little more run on the outside. Will be 3 deep to the turn run, 2 by 2, still at the rail, and Prince Kozan trailing the field. Into the far turn, Kendama from Retweet by ahead. Retweet, Kendama, Retweet, headed for the lead, 2 back. Petit Fils is in third, and Sell Something is in fourth. Then to the outside, Sonic Speed. Fatima's Blessing is in between horses, trying to quicken as well, but they slowed it down up front and trying to kick away from them as Retweet and Kendama still going at it at the top of the lane. They're head-to-head for the lead to the final 3/16 of a mile. Sell Something in between horses, and the far outside is Sonic Speed, and 2 by 2 showing late interest out of the inside. Retweet, Kendama digs in. Retweet and Kendama late run. Sonic Speed to the far outside. Sonic Speed coming. Here's the line. Sonic Speed at the photo finish with Retweet and Sell Something in between horses, and 2 by 2 at the inside. Sixth race, scratch 2, Stormy Hollow. Yoma Ortiz on the 7, Rebel's Memory. Seventh race, Daniel Centeno on the 2, I'm Wishing on a Star. Weight 122, scratch 3, 6, 7. Sheldon Russell on Bred in New York by Anthony Matola, Steve Matola. 6-year-old Sonic Speed by McLean's Music out of Tis Camera Ready by Tis Now. Minute 50.30, scratch alternates, 11 all the way down to 16. Sixth race, scratch 2, Stormy Hollow. Yoma Ortiz on the 7, Rebel's Memory. Seventh race, Daniel Centeno on the 2. I'm Wishing on a Star. Weight 122. Scratch 367. Sheldon Russell on the 8, Biscuit with the Boss. And scratch the 9. 367, 9. Out of race 7. Centeno on the 2. Sheldon Russell on the 8. 12 and 13 will run. 21 minutes to the 4th. In line. And they're off. Kickstarting us right to the front as expected from Rapper Zapper. On the inside, Melt With You moving along into 3rd position. And next is Margie's Fun Son in 4th. Then to the inside is Master of None. I Gotta Miss It Puertas in the back of the pack, racing off the rails some 7 off that pace. Kickstarting us eager to go, but taking in hand leads it from Melt With You in 2nd spot. And to the outside, Margie's Fun Son in the clear in 3rd position now. A length from the front now as Kickstarting us still leads. Kickstarting us a length in front from Margie's Fun Son, who's moved to 2nd. Then Melt With You and Master of None, Rapper Zapper on the outside about the 3 path, heading past the 4.5 furlong mark. We 2nd wire finish line, and it's Agata Mese Puertas trailing the field. Into the turn in their mile run, Kickstarting us and Margie's Fun Son, they quicken away from Melt With You from 3rd position. Then it's Rapper Zapper and Master of None head for the next spot. Another 7 lengths back, Agata Mese Puertas with a lot of work to do. With less than 3 furlongs to go, Kickstarting us, Margie's Fun Son, Melt With You, driven off the inside from 3rd position, taking way to the center of the track now. Moving 3rd to the outside is Melt With You. Here comes Melt With You, Kickstarting us, Melt With You, Melt With You, Kickstarting us there. 1-2 and a head-to-head in the final furlong. It is Melt With You, takes off, Melt With You, Kickstarting us 2nd. And then Margie's Fun Son with a 16th left to run. Melt With You rolling home to win convincingly by some 5 from Kickstarting us, and then Margie's Fun Son and Master of None. Three-year-old Bay Gelding by Upstart. Out of Mummel by Spitestown, bred in Kentucky by Shawan, $2 exacted 30.60, $27.70 try. Dollar Superfecta 186.80. 7-2 double 35.60. Pick 3 $45.75. 5th race welcomes the Voices of Laurel. Start of the Rainbow Pick 6, 11,550 to carry over. Exacta Trifecta Superfecta Double Pick 3, Pick 6, 5.5. 2nd finish line on the turf. Scratch 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 in the 5th. 22 minutes to post. 6th race, scratch 2, Stormy Hollow. Number 7, Rebel's Memory, jockey Yoma Ortiz. Second finish. And they're off. Loris Thunder very quick away from the gate. Mindful Angel. Wall Street Magic has some early speed too. And Cacanation right there on the chase from 4th. Gem Runner on the outside of the 2nd. Flight from 5th. 3 more lengths to Evershed and Porvose on the outside. Margot's Margarita drops to the back of the pack. And Somnium racing 2nd last, now 3rd last position. Trailing the field is Langley's Waterfall. Into the turn. Wall Street Magic from Loris Thunder by a length. In the meantime, Cacanation sitting pretty from 3rd. Gem Runner on the outside of the clear from 4th, and Porvose has worked up to 5th within 6 of the front, and then Somnium on the outside getting interested for the stretch run. Into the stretch, 1/4 mile left to go. Wall Street Magic asked to kick on the outside as Loris Thunder. Down to the inside, Porvose is coming, and Cacanation gets a beauty run in between horses. Cacanation, Somnium on the far outside, unleashing a final furlong rally. Here comes Somnium unleashed to the outside. Cacanation, Somnium down to the second wire finish. Cacanation Somnium on the outside. Cacanation Somnium. Photo finish. $0.20. $2 exacta, $93, $199.40, trifecta. Dollar superfecta pays $1,491.80. Pick 5, 2,570.60. Sixth race, scratch the 2, Stormy Hollow. Yoma Ortiz on the 7, Rebel's Memory. 5.5, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, double, pick 3. Jackpot super high 5 carryover, a little more than $3,300. Start of the late pick 5 with a and they're off. So to go my lucky ace. Box of Rockets very fast out of the gate. So too Rebel's Memory. Bayesian Boyd, third position on the inside. Hot on your heels, Beach Cowboy category Cinco. Here's Beach Cowboy quickly up to third position as they head on for the far turn run. My lucky ace who broke last has one beaten now. It's I Want to Rock who trails the field. Into the turn, Rebel's Memory providing the pace now 2.5 clear from Beach Cowboy. Box of Rockets back third on the inside. 4 more lengths in category Cinco, losing a bit of ground with the pacemakers. My lucky ace and Bayesian Boy saves ground, slips through on the inside as they pass the 5/16s. I Want to Rock and Hot on Your Heels trails the field. Racing for home now, Rebel's Memory trying to cling to that lead on the inside. Beach Cowboy set down to the center of the track. Beach Cowboy on the outside up to put the head in front as they approach the Fairlawn grounds. Rebel's Memory back second. Box of Rockets just an even pace third. It's Beach Cowboy opening up 3-4 lengths and coming home. Odds on gone. Beach Cowboy. Beach Cowboy widening at the end. Rebel's Memory is second. And Bayesian Boy, Box of Rockets. Minute 4.9. $11, $23.60 trifecta. Dollar superfecta, $55.90. High 5, $218. High 5 carryover, $4,189.18. 5988, pick 3, $25. Seventh race. 20 minutes to post time. Number 2, I'm Wishing on a Star. Jockey Daniel Centeno, weight 122. Scratch 3, 6, 7, 9. And Sheldon Russell's on the 8. Biscuit with the Boss. 12 and 13 will run. 19 minutes to race 7. Scratch 3, 6. Runners in. And they're off. I'm Wishing on a Star, hustled out of there. Holy Joni and Rapido Rosso all with early speed. Biscuit with the Boss is on the chase and up close there in the red cap. And so the 3 lengths back in the field. Say You Loves Me drop over to the rail, saving ground. Christy My Love is followed by Nick's Notion. You Know When You Know. And trailing the field is Cool Spite. Into the turn they roll. Duel up front. And Wishing on a Star. Wishing on a Star just a narrow lead with Holy Joni right there. 2 lengths back. And Biscuit with the Boss ready to pick them up. Same for Rapido Rosso down to the inside, still with a chance, and followed by Christy My Love trying to unwind next. Is Say You Love Me is saving ground into the stretch, and next is You Know When You Know, extreme outside but not doing much. In fact, has dropped back to last position, coming to the last 3/16 of a mile. Biscuit with the Boss. I'm Wishing on a Star. In between horses, Holy Joni's trying to stay on. Rapido Rosso down inside is Say You Love Me, offering a late bid from 3rd position to 16 to go. Biscuit with the Boss. I'm Wishing on a Star. Say You Love Me far outside. Cool Spite has made some ground. Biscuit with the Boss wins. I'm Wishing on a Star, and Say You Love Me 3rd. $2 exacta, $22.80, trifecta, $86.20. 8 to 10 and $1 superfecta, $563.10. $2 double 9.8 returns $17.60. Pick 3, $18.70. Pick 4, $111.95. 7th race, Biscuit with the Boss for Joel Politi. Bred in Maryland by Joel Politi. Trained by Brittany Russell, Sheldon Russell. The jockey, 2-year-old dark bear brown filly by Holy Boss out of Candy Striper by Twirling Candy. Biscuit with the Boss in a minute 3.03. 8th race, scratch the 6, Chili Girl. And they're off. Easy World gets the first call out of there. Mo Hype sent along for early speed. Justifiable Star moving up on the inside. Michelle's on the chase there from 4th position. A gap of 6 to Raven Dance, and got an opportunity on the inside. Improves just 1 spot and some 9 off that pace. Mo Hype very quick. It opens up a 3-length lead. Michelle and Justifiable Star to 3rd back of the inside. Easy World, it broke well but dropped back to 4th position. Here followed by Got a Opportunity and Raven Dance on the outside. Into the turn, Mo Hype rolling right along with Michelle in the hot chase from 2nd. It's 5 more lengths, and now Raven Dance going to try to pick it up for the back of the pack there. Easy World under a ride there, 2 between horses. A Justifiable Star under a drive now with 2.5 furlongs left to go. Got a Opportunity trailing the field. They race to the top of the stretch. Mo Hype trying to keep going. Mo Hype cuts that corner, turns for home, lead by a length from Michelle. Michelle on the outside, gradually getting to Mo Hype. Mo Hype on the inside. It's Michelle a furlong left to go. Michelle headed for the Laurel line, opening up to 2.5 lengths on Mo Hype and far back to the others. Easy World is in 3rd. Michelle clear at the end. Sharp win. Mo Hype was 2nd. Easy World 3rd. And Justifiable Star. A 2-year-old duck by brown filly by Street Sense out of the Ghost Sapper mare Clear of the Clouds. Bred in Kentucky by Colts Neck Stables, LLC. $1 superfecta, $104.90. Michelle. First out win, race 8. Scratch 11, 12, 13. Duck Linkus Derbiness, Artistic Reason. 1 mile on the turf. The Kelso course, around 35 feet. Exacta Tri Super double. In the gate. And they're off. Must Be Love sent right to the front. Crossland there, and the outside is the last sip, a Class Wizard, and a band runs on as some early foot two. They push that first turn run, and a gang of three with Sue Loves Barbados, only 5 from the front end. A little tight there as they move around the turn, and last sip is clear sailing on the outside. Northern TikTok is only 5.5 from the front. Hank's Divining Rod racing about the 3-path. Whiskey in the Jarro, If I Were You, is the last runner. 12 lengths will cover the field. Must Be Love the target to catch from Class Wizard. The band runs on. The last sip in striking range on the outside. Then it's Crossland racing 5th position. Hank's Divining Rod, Northern TikTok is saving that ground. Some 6 from the front. Whiskey in the Jarro, Sue Loves Barbados, and If I Were You in the back of the pack. Heading into the far turn. No serious challenge yet for Must Be Love. Class Wizard, the last sip moving third now on the outside. Just 2 from the front. Then it's the band runs on. Whiskey in the Jarro, Crossland ridden along between horses. Then to the outside, Hank's Divining Rod starting to bid up to. Northern TikTok needs to get through, just needs a place to go. Northern TikTok, they turn for home. Jamie Rodriguez, Must Be Love, asks the question at the 3/16 from the last sip. The band runs on. Class Wizard, Northern TikTok try to pick a way through near the inside. Whiskey in the Jarro, furlong left to go. And here's Must Be Love trying to stay. Must Be Love, the last sip. And Hank's Divining Rod on the outside, the last sip. Hank's Divining Rod up for the last sip, and then Must Be Love. Close next, Northern TikTok or Whiskey in the Jarro. It's official. $76.80 try, $307.20. Dollar Super $951.90. $752 double, $26. 10th race, scratch 1, Buck and Lucky. Following the 10th race, we'll have races 11 through 14 from San Isidro, Argentina. In the gate. Yeah, they're off. Squeeze back a bit at the start, My JoJo. Tres Maria's Dream as Flinny 10-10 settles right off the early lead of Tres Maria's Dream as they round that turn. Looking for Water is next at Voodoo Priestess. Red Silks on the inside. And back to My JoJo and She's So Cool on the outside. Around that first turn they roll with 7 days to go. Tres Maria's Dream, solo leader by 2. From Flinny 10-10, second length and a half. Looking for Water mid-flight in third. Voodoo Priestess next. And outside is She's So Cool in the clear, and My JoJo's in the back. Only 6-7 lengths will cover the field. Down the backstretch, Tres Maria's Dream, going comfortably by 3/4 of a length from Flinny 10-10, who's been that lone pursuer for second on the outside. Looking for Water is in third. On the inside, Voodoo Priestess, followed by My JoJo, and She's So Cool on the outside. Only 5 lengths will cover them now, heading into the turn. Tres Maria's Dream, 4 furlongs out. Asked to kick one more time from Flinny 10-10. Lead a length and change. Voodoo Priestess is in third. Looking for Water, trying to get motivated from fourth. And My JoJo on the inside. And She's So Cool on the far outside, about 3 deep. As they round that turn with 2.5 furlongs left to go, they pass the 5/16 pole. Tres Maria's Dream by 2 from Flinny 10-10. Voodoo Priestess ridden along on the inside from third. And My JoJo is fourth. They race to the top of the stretch now. Tres Maria's Dream has to kick on, opens up. Tres Maria's Dream, right-handed pressure. Flinty Tintitta's drop back. Here's Voodoo Priestess, the only one with a clear shot now to catch Tres Maria's Dream. The far outside looking for Waters, trying to gain very late in the game. And My JoJo for a share moves to fourth. Tres Maria's Dream all the way under J-Rod. To win over Voodoo Priestess, sitting looking for water, My JoJo. Miss Marie's Dream, 4-year-old Duckberry Brown filly by Union Rags, out of Roberta Turner by Smart Strike, bred in Kentucky by Stone Street Thoroughbred Holdings, LLC. In a minute, 47.11. Official. Marie's Dream, 4-year-old Duckberry Brown filly by Union Rags, out of Roberta Turner by Smart Strike, bred in Kentucky by Stone Street Thoroughbred Holdings, LLC. In a minute, 47. $2 exacta, $79.60. Trifecta, $131.10. $1 superfecta, $317.90. 5-5 $2 double, $44.80. Pick 3, $26.90. Pick 4, $112.35. Late pick 5, $230.10. Pick 6 returns $347, 6 of 6. Carry over to Sunday's program, $13,777.22. Coming up next, racing from San Isidro, Argentina.